Hey guys, today we're working on John's 2018 Alterra. We're gonna start part 1.1 of his winch install with the 3500 Provantage winch from Arcticcat and his eBay mount. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're first going to start out by taking the plastic bumper brush guard off, but we're actually going to take the left headlight out because it makes it easier to do so. We've already gotten the mount for the winch button installed, which looks great. It's nice and solid on there. We got the wiring ran, and because this model is technically not supported by this winch, we've gone and done some custom wiring and mounted the solenoid block back here underneath the seat right here. I think we're gonna go ahead and 3D print up some custom mounts, and then I'm gonna have my shop make them out of carbon fiber or aluminum for us. So this is all done. All we got to do is start disassembly. All right, John. So what are we starting with?
We're gonna remove the bolts from the left-hand side of this plastic piece, the ones above and below the headlight. And we're gonna take that one down there at the bottom of the frame, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, except removing the headlight also.
Awesome. What size socket is that?
This is an 8mm.
Wonderful.
But I also need a 10. And there should be all those for right there.
Awesome. Other side.
Gotta take that doohickey out.
I'd like to thank our Milwaukee rep for the tools. I'm just kidding, we don't have a Milwaukee rep, but we'd like to thank our local Home Depot for cutting us a normal price on everything.
By normal, we mean markup.
Yeah. He came in, we told him who we were. They told us that's wonderful. We buy one tool, you get the second tool at normal price.
Isn't that how it works?
There we go. Can't quite get up in.
This is the top bolt for the headlight.
Wonderful. And that headlight housing should just pop right out, right?
Yep. Usually. But this is Ethan's garage, so sometimes when it says minor assembly required, there's blowtorches involved.
Yeah. Not for nothing, but we're not going to put these back with a
impact.
impact.
And this also sits underneath the frame here when you go to take this headlight out.
Okay.
So you gotta give her a little jiggle. Sometimes she'll come out. Sometimes.
Sounds like that feels like a lot of jiggle. Snap. I'm just playing. We'll get it out.
Oh, sorry, forgot about one bolt.
Okay, where are we going with it?
It's tucked away.
Oh. So really nice and easy to get to, huh?
Oh, always, almost always.
Need an extension?
I think I should know that.
Alright. So it's like way up in there.
Yeah, it's tucked in there.
Alright.
I think this is the one I had to go, yeah, this is the one I had to go like this.
Let me see what you... Oh, you got way up under there?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to see much. Thanks for kicking my socket across the front.
That's gone forever. Okay, we got our headlight here.
Oh, you just go ahead and slide it up.
Wonderful.
Set your headlight on your tire.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to break that.
It's too expensive. And the reason I did that is because now you can stick your hand through here to get all the bolts across the top.
Wonderful. That's nice.
Yep. Note to fact, we've done this once.
Or twice. I don't think I can get up in there. Are those all 10 mils or are they still 8?
These are 8 now.
Okay.
The only ones that are going to be 10s are the ones down here.
Okay, perfect.
Because
Those are the bottom frame mounts for the front bumper. Well, brush guard, plastic, valance.
Valance.
It's a plastic piece.
I'm pretty sure the proper term for that would be valance. That's gone forever.
All right, well.
Good thing here at Ethan's garage, we got 47 more.
Grateful. Glad we have an Arcticcat rep too.
Hey, we got a Fox Racing rep too.
Yeah, but everything's normal price, so I don't really know what they're doing for us.
I got a free hat.
That's nice.
Could have been expensive.
I mean, the Monster rep sent out all kinds of stickers, so that was always cool.
Yeah, every monster sticker you're going to see in this video was more than likely donated.
Most likely. Ah! You got a horrible angle on that.
Hey, but I got it.
Okay, I know, that's fair. You know what, the lighting in here?
I'm half Polak, half Italian, so sometimes I do things that just work.
Okay. Actually, the front of this ATV compared to like a Sportsman, this has a lot of breathing room up in here.
Oh, yeah. Janelle, dude, I feel like we got good breeding.
It's not bad. It's a good. It's a lot of room.
Yourself, don't put anything next to Ethan on the floor.
Nope. Good chance. We'll lose it probably somewhere over there. How many we got left?
I think one more.
Okay.
And I need that 10 mil you kick the Kingdom Hub.
Oh. There it is. Ugh. Sorry. My bad.
You literally just walk over there with the camera and take a video of the socket.
I just wanted to make sure it was the right socket. There's no guarantee that's the right one. Wee. Awesome. Not bad. Alright, we kind of open.
Let me double check and make sure I got everything.
How's that motor fist sticker? Is it kind of falling off?
It's kind of falling off.
Might have happened when we were plowing the other day. I was plowing.
You were plowing, I was messing in the snow.
Okay. So what do we got to do?
This is the fun part.
Alright.
All this separates.
So don't break it.
Yeah, be very careful not to break stuff.
Well, and the plastic is probably only, what, with the heater in here, like 68 degrees?
Not even.
So it's brittle.
It's brittle. I'll figure it out.
Alright, we'll get it. It's nice having the headlight out. Gives the quad that buck teeth look.
I get comments for that, but I have a feeling people wouldn't like that. Now, if you really want to make a bold statement, you can take out both headlights.
You know what's funny is we took this off the show floor before they got to finish it, so you're missing your Arcticcat sticker in your grill.
Look at that. There's supposed to be one right here.
Well, there's supposed to be one. Hey, whatever. Let's get this side off. Not a big deal. So it's just a couple pop tabs, right?
Yeah, let me double check and make sure there's nothing holding this, because it doesn't seem like it wants to pop as easy.
Not popping, eh?
You ain't popping, you ain't locking. So it should.
One.
What the heck?
2, 3. Okay, hey, no further. That's a pucker moment right there.
That's a butt bugger.
That's.
Nope, I'm missing a bolt.
Yeah, we're missing something.
Or I'm just stuck.
Or you're stuck.
Sometimes I'm stuck.
I'm gonna let you pull on it for a while, because if you break it, it's totally cool.
Found it.
Found it. Where was it?
I need that 8mm again.
Did you find it? I didn't. I'm not over there, so I can't kick it.
To be fair, they do hide a lot of bolts in this front end. First time I did this took me about 15-20 minutes to find them all.
I'm pretty sure there's instructions somewhere that tell us we're supposed to take off the front rack
Nope.
and then take off the whole top of the machine.
There is no instructions for stuff like that.
No?
No, but I also need a shallow 8mm.
Alright.
I remember this one. Well, you gotta show off your tools now too?
Well, I'm missing most of them. I probably kicked them around the garage.
They're somewhere in here. Right?
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing, but they're in one of the corners.
There's a good possibility there's one under the fridge.
It could be.
So we're just gonna like edit out that part of me missing the bolt.
Nope, that's definitely staying in. Hey man, we talked to the dealer about doing this. We talked to all kinds of people about doing this, and I don't have any other instruction manual, so this is what we're going with. Just slide that out, and you have your $200 plastic brush guard.
It's $300. It's got the Arcticcat logo.
That's missing. Nice. What are we gonna do about the huge hole in the radiator? Just playing.
It better not be.
It's got 4 hours on the machine.
Actually, not even, I don't think. Hold on.
We should argue about this.
4.5.
There you go.
35 miles.
Hey, after 4 hours of riding, I don't think we did too bad.
So, here we have the KFI north of the border mount. You got 2 bags of bolts, your fair lead mount, and your winch mount. Being they don't have a specific mount kit for this quad yet because it's really, really new. It's 2018. Guess they can't get other stuff. Come on, guys. This is actually one that's off of the model before, but everything says it should work from all the stuff I've read.
We're gonna make it work. All right, so we got the base plate for the winch down there. Where's that fair lead mount? See, because obviously it doesn't mount right.
Wachow!
Okay, it's probably copyrighted, but I'll take it. It looks good. Actually, that looks really nice, and it looks like it's powder coated nicely. So
it does. But the real test is going to come when we pull out that 4-wheeler over there.
Oh, my 1,000-pound Sportsman.
That Ethan buries.
Yep.
But
It'll get stuck in 6 inches of water. It's got a Polaris sticker on it.
okay, so true test here. If y'all want to see him pull me out, like. If y'all want to see me pull him out, subscribe. Oh, I can't even figure out what bolts I'm using.
Oh, look, the instructions appeared.
Out of the garbage.
The wild instructions. What's on there?
I need my fair lead and I need my winch. But I gotta bolt the plate down first.
Awesome. Why don't you go grab those? I want to look at this beautiful unit.
I'm gonna take a wild guess first though and say that these bolts go to the back.
Ah.
Are there actually threaded holes in there? No.
No.
Okay, so these ones are probably going in the back.
Okay. Well, I would say the longest ones are going to go in the front because we're going over 2 pieces of metal. I guess we're going over 2 pieces of metal either way, aren't we? Well,
all the way around, buddy.
These front mounts have welded nuts on the back of them.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they're supposed to.
All right, so hopefully this sent you like a locking washer with every one of these.
Not with everyone, but it's on some stuff.
That's super exciting. They might... Oh, yeah, those aren't threaded, are they?
Nope.
All right.
Wide open holes, boys. Wide open holes. And I have a feeling this is where the long one goes. I'm going to say yes.
That would make sense.
Because I can't fit my fingers in there.
So the 2 longer bolts are going to go on the back mount holes?
Yep.
Awesome.
They're
All
not
right,
locking
so what did we learn?
The 2 back bolts are the 2 that don't have locking nuts, but they do have a flat head for like washer. Like that. It'll look something like that.
Wonderful.
So they come with split washers for the bottom. Make sure you have this set up.
Okay.
There's a reason they say it. So just follow along.
Wonderful.
Working on 4-wheelers makes me happy.
Yeah, we should put this on the lift. I think it'd be even more fun. What in the world do we have a lift for?
Broken plow.
Well, the broken plow is on the lift.
So is that for the broken plow?
For the spent all that money on a lift so we could hold up our broken plow. That's great.
To be fair, that was a let's see if it works thing.
I really like this plate.
So don't believe the Arcticcat dealer when they tell you that the winch mount is already included with the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, that was clearly wrong information.
They lied.
The holes are here, but the mount is definitely not here. And as a matter of fact, the Arcticcat dealer that we got this from didn't even have the mounts in stock. The guy had no idea what we were talking about. We
won't mention the names though.
No.
Because they did give us a good deal.
We got a good deal. It was a horrible dealership.
It wasn't one I'll go back to unless it's brand new ATVs.
Yeah.
I would not buy anything used from them. But that's them, not me.
Alright, so where are we at?
Now, we're going to go ahead and get our fair lead and everything connected, because we should still be able to connect this and do wiring.
Do you want to go ahead and impact those down while we have room and we can get back there?
Impacto!
The impacts are on top of the box.
Not gonna lie, this is a hefty tool.
Yeah, we're not using that. Not unless you want to take the powder coat right off the metal.
Ethan and his 47 million water bottles.
I don't know where that water bottle came from. It's a really nice winch.
I love it.
First required modification, a synthetic winch cable.
Second required modification, Ethan not telling me about it every 10 seconds.
I think it's necessary. I like them synthetic winch cables.
Them synthetic.
Them synthetic winch cables. And you don't order one made out of Chinesium. Okay, you order a nice
Can't
synthetic
say that.
winch cable. You afraid of offending somebody?
To be fair, this is the bolt. Oh, can't say that one either. Alright. I know you got like 47 wrenches. Where the heck?
Wrenches are in a different drawer.
There's always a different drawer. To be fair, my toolboxes are about the same capacity.
Click.
That's about 1 ooga nooga. Maybe 2.
Click.
3 and you got a broken bolt. Okay, I can't see.
You can't see. The people can't see. That'll be fine.
Comment and tell me how loud that was.
R.I.P. earphone users. All right, so let's get the fair lead on the front. Here you go. I'll get that over to you, and the 2 bolts that are meant to go with it. You're good. That looks good. Those top holes line up.
Somewhat.
Click. Perfect.
Our torque specifications are there.
Yeah, that would be 3 John pounds. All right, let's grab the winch and see how she looks.
Well, she looks pretty good. Oh.
You want to set her in from the top? Just throw the wires out of the way and get her down in there.
To be fair, new wires are not bendable. We'll go from the side. Hey! Fingers.
Now that looks like it was meant to be there.
No, that looks like Arcticcat built that.
Arcticcat bought that. Stuck a sticker on it.
Sorry, Polaris.
Excuse me, my Polaris also has a worn winch.
Your Polaris shuts off every 5 minutes.
Well, that's a different video. I feel like it was bad surgery from the dealer and they probably left a screwdriver floating in my gas tank or something. I was wondering where my second key went.
So these 4 bolts probably mount my winch.
Those 4 bolts, yeah, those are the ones that came with the winch. Those look like probably a 13 and they're about an inch long.
So we can actually pull the winch out of there real quick so we can mount the fair lead.
Yeah, you want to take a look and see what that's going to look like?
Yeah.
And then...
Does it go with the big side up? Yes, it does.
No, big side goes down.
No.
That's where that's where the pressure goes.
Picture says big side up.
Writing says big side goes down.
There's no writing! Oh. Hey, y'all didn't see that. Agree with me.
That's beautiful.
Beast mode!
Well,
Shut up.
not stuck mode.
Not shut off mode either.
All right.
A lot of locking nuts in this one, huh?
We're gonna get flagged for inappropriate noises. Like,
That's alright. What happened? I stepped on my cat. So you don't have a cat.
parental discretion is advised. Hey, what's wrong with this picture?
Ethan put it on upside down.
I did not.
Ethan did too.
Clearly, it is not right. You want to take that one out as well?
Note to self, children. Don't listen to Ethan.
Yeah, where did he go?
He's holding the camera!
You're out.
You're gonna cut that part out.
Nope. You gotta at least drop it once or twice to check stability and yourself and integrity of the part.
Why do I feel like I have 2 different bolts with 2 different nuts?
Well, that would be 2 different bolts and 4 different nuts.
Yeah, that's for the...
That's wrong. Need a washer?
I'm missing a washer.
Shocker.
Ethan dropped a washer.
I didn't drop anything.
I blame you. Oh, there it is.
Found it. Oh well. I guess it took a tumble when you dropped the fairlead. Did it now?
You dropped the fair lead.
I was checking to make sure gravity was still there. Looks really nice.
It's better than that Polaris crap.
Hey, not for nothing, but to put that Polaris winch in probably take you 6 hours. Some specialty tools, an engine puller. Nice.
3 ooga doogas and she's tight.
Well, to be fair, the fair lead isn't going to really hold any.
That was just for measurements.
Just remember, guys, always strip out one of the lug nuts on your truck to make sure they can't steal your rims.
Fairly doesn't hold anything, boys.
It's not going to hold any weight.
But just make sure it's tight, just so you don't go riding and run it over.
I mean, it'll have a little bit of pull on it if you're winching off a tree, or, I mean, yeah, it'll be fine. Great.
Just so you guys know, I really don't like these things.
Oh, with the boots?
Yeah.
They're okay. I know that we're supposed to be using dielectric grease for this install, but it is in my other garage. So we are going to do what we have with this one, and eventually, someday,
sell it.
or forget to put dielectric grease on it again when we service the machine. All right.
Alright, so for this one, we're actually going to use a proper extension.
Use the right tool for the job. Just grab a standard wrench and a socket. Okay, we'll just go with the big tool again.
You can use an impact on this stuff, just make sure you don't over tighten.
But John, it's an impact. It's prone to over tighten. Done.
We just don't tell people that.
Well, we literally just told an unlimited amount of people that, so...
It's alright. You are taking your own risk at doing any of these installs yourself, and we are not responsible for any damages, liabilities, lawsuits, or anything that may occur in the process of you trying to install your own winch.
Yeah, please understand these videos are for entertainment, and if you happen to learn something while we are enjoying ourselves in my garage, then we're just going to call that a win all around, okay? We're going to probably get those cables nice and routed after we're done. I like that. That looks really nice.
Alright, so now what we gotta do, guys, well, I'm gonna reroute these cables first.
Yeah, before you tighten everything down.
Yeah, but then we're gonna take this rubber band off of here that comes factory supplied. And we're gonna run the wire through here, and they actually give us a really nice hook to go ahead and put on. How are you recording when we have a dead camera?
Well, battery's on 12%.
Fun times.
So dead is a state of mind.
I got a feeling this battery's dead.
Copyright strike. For Kesha.
So, I went ahead and put zip ties on this out of the toolbox, like I normally would. My good old friend here, Ethan, reminded me that Arcticcat, with their Provantage winch here...
That isn't mounted. That's such a Polaris thing to do.
We're going to zip tie it, but it does come with brand new black zip ties in a baggie.
Awesome.
Because Arcticat's better than Polaris.
That is yet to be seen. Look at the bow on that cable. Looks good, actually. It's nice and tucked. It's the right length everywhere. I'm pretty happy with that. Nip those and let's move on. Alright, so we got the winch mounted. We got the fair lead mounted. Everything seems to be good. Everything's nice and tight. As far as torque spec for the winch, really tight is always kind of where we want to be. Remember, there's going to be 3,000 pounds of force pulling against 4 small bolts. Johnny's going to go ahead and cut the rubber band. And nice. And we're going to go ahead and pull the eyelet through the fairing lead.
Not to lie, cobalt cutters, pretty nice.
I like my end nips. Those are always, we use them for everything.
Alright, now...
So you're going to want to put probably the winch in free spool mode.
Yes, you are.
And go ahead and pull your fair lead through. Oh, this is... You want to pull it out the top first? That is tight, tight, tight.
They tight line this stuff.
Well, they have to. You sure you're in free ride mode?
Yes.
Alright, if you're not in free spool mode, you're really strong.
No free spool mode.
I'm sure it's free spool mode. You're not going to have a whole lot of torque on that until we put a synthetic cable on it.
Synthetic cable? I told you guys, he's going to keep mentioning that. Until this thing has a synthetic cable?
Synthetic winch rope. Hey, not for nothing, but those steel braided cables are dangerous. Talk about camera angles. Wow.
Wow.
Sham wow. Wow. Alright.
Note to self. Put fairlead on
After.
after. No, you can't.
No, because you wouldn't be able to get to the bolts. Well, maybe with a... just a 13 ratchet on the front and just an open wrench on the back, like a box end wrench.
Alright, everybody.
This is 10 minutes to watch John struggle. It's okay, it's worth it.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get a little smarter right now. I might have it.
Get it? Did you get it? You got this. There he is. Well, I mean, you cross-wound your... It's okay. We'll pull it out and wind it back. Alright. Good job. And we're good. Cool. Go ahead and put your hook on there.
I gotta straighten it out yet.
We'll do that. We'll wind it back. We'll get it wound because there's no tension on it right now. So, I mean, although it's pretty, it's just the second you let go of it, it's going to unspool.
Alright.
Nice. So yeah, guys, for the MSRP of these machines, I think MSRP is around $5,000 plus assembly fee and tax and title transfer. I mean, you're at like $5,800. It's not that big of a deal. They should give you a winch on all the front of these machines. I mean, I would understand if we bought like a Yamaha 450R or something different, but that would make a whole lot of sense. Or a Raptor
Or a
700.
Honda 400EX.
Honda 400EX.
450s, I think.
When did they stop producing those? A long time ago.
They make 450s now, I think.
Alright. Standard, put your cotter pin in. Bend it over on the edges, you'll be good. That one looks janky.
Alright.
Right out of the gate.
We're gonna fix that.
It's a good looking hook. Pair of pliers, just bend that over. Nice and tight like. And then we will work on getting the brush guard and everything reinstalled on the machine, and we'll be back with it completely done. See you in a minute. Alright guys, sorry for the quick cut. John just got done with the wiring. He just secured the rest of the wires to the frame, and we are good to go. I'm going to put one more on here for tidiness, and that is pretty much it. We've powered it up and it works. We're going to give it probably one good trail day, and then come back in and re-snug up all the bolts. Please make sure you follow the manufacturer's instructions and do not grease your winch cable, and you should be good to go.
Don't grease your winch cable. Who would do that?
You never know. I've seen a lot of crazy things on the trail. A lot of duct tape and super glue.
You know that's true.
Alright guys, keep riding, stay muddy.